Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Ernie Banuelos, and I have been working on a visual essay for Architecture 531 about portrayals of the view of Venice by Jacopo de Barbari. And it got me thinking about my lived experience here in Dallas, Texas. And so today I'll be sharing a tour of the Thanksgiving Chapel located in Thanksgiving Square so that you can get a sense of this building's relationship to the city and my own experience. There's a place in downtown Dallas described as a monument to gratitude. In the hustle and bustle of downtown Dallas sits this beautiful oasis. It's a one-of-a-kind place, and there's just not another place on earth like it. A place for everyone to pause and give gratitude. This is Thanksgiving Square, and this was the idea for Dallas businessmen 1 year after the Kennedy assassination. It's only 8 blocks away from Dealey Plaza, and here's a little bit more about the architecture of this place. Pritzker Architecture Prize winner Philip Johnson was commissioned to bring the vision of Thanksgiving Square to life. The square is set 15 feet below ground level with 4-foot wall blocking the side of automobiles to create a serene green island. Walkways provide areas to sit and meditate, and water plays an important role in the landscape, with active fountains masking the city noise, leading visitors to the east end of Thanksgiving Square, which is where the Chapel of Thanksgiving stands. So as you notice, we've now entered the chapel, and it is way quieter than it was outside. You can really tell how the active water fountains play a key in really suppressing that noise from the city. When you're outside, all you hear is the water from the waterfalls. But as soon as that door closes behind you, you're in a complete different space. It's quiet, it's serene. The Chapel of Thanksgiving is the center of the Thanksgiving Square, and its design takes inspiration from the Great Mosque of Samarra. The spiral shape rises 90 feet above street level and is the world's largest mounted stained glass window. This is a place where people can come to have a real connection with their higher power. It is a place to explore unity and diversity among faiths and traditions, moving tolerance to understanding and acceptance to appreciation. Visitors of all faiths are welcome to enter. And as we can see, this beautiful stained glass window in the shape of a spiral is just breathtaking. And it is very vibrant and colorful, and it just takes your breath away. So here we can kind of see the room, and you can kind of see that there's this big block of marble here in the middle of the room. Not really sure why this is here, but you can also see that there's seating around the space for people to sit down and have a quiet moment. There's times when you can actually see people laying on the ground, just looking up, staring at the stained glass, or sometimes people are here to pray. When I was in here, I actually did see a person that was praying, and I tried really hard not to get them into the video. Upstairs, you can kind of see this mezzanine area with the piano, and you can see this huge window to the side. This is very interesting right here. So this is actually a wall where people can actually write the things that they're grateful for, and they just post them in this mural. There's this tablet where you can choose to donate money if you'd like to do so. Like I said, here are the notes where you can actually write down what you're thankful for, and you can put it on the wall. So I thought that was pretty cool. And we also have these brochures that give you more information about Thanksgiving Square and about the chapel and all the art that's involved in this plaza. So I thought about writing something down, but then I changed my mind about it. um, so we can kind of see some of the soffit in this little lobby area. You know, it has some tile in it. You have this welcome sign that encourages pictures and videos and tells you a little bit more about the artwork inside the chapel. So we're about to go outside, and we see this art on the window, which it is a bird on the window. And you can hear that as soon as we come outside, you know, all that quietness is gone. Now it's loud. You can hear the waterfalls, the fountains going, and while it is loud, it still feels like you're not in the city. It feels like you really are in your own island, and you don't hear any cars, you don't hear people. You see cars and vehicles, but you don't hear them, and that is very cool thing about this. I thought about just muting this video and just doing a voiceover, but I realized that this video would not be the same without the sound. I feel like it's not just about aesthetics here, but it's also about sound. So here we have a couple documents that I was fortunate enough to find. These are over some of the descriptions of the Thanksgiving Chapel features. These texts include descriptions of various elements planned for the chapel at Thanksgiving Square and some of the symbolism behind it. So as you can see, as far as the function of chapel goes, this is meant to help give what people need, which is believed to be peace, life, and everlasting life. There's a big focus on the Thanksgiving message, keeping it alive for many years, and it seems like a drive and a motivation behind this project is to attract those who do not attend church and create a downtown refuge for those who do. So I found this document very interesting. It's pretty old, as you can see. It's from 1971, and it looks like this is kind of what paved the way for this project. Another thing that I found interesting is that they wanted a shape that was either a square, circle, octagon. They wanted it to be scaled to people, and they wanted movable seating that could allow for kneeling or sitting in the chapel. Our next map is a map of actual Thanksgiving Plaza. So as you can see here, this is in the shape of a triangle. You can see that there's different landscape elements throughout the plaza. You see a lot of water fountains, water features, and of course in the south corner of the triangle, you can see the actual chapel. Lastly, we have the map that I created. So here we have a map of the downtown area of Dallas, and I thought it would be really interesting if I put the image of the stained glass windows above the chapel behind the map, and the center of the spiral of the windows actually represents the actual location of the chapel. So if you see in the middle, that is where the chapel is actually located. I thought this was a very cool way of showing the location of the chapel, but also showing the best feature of this architectural piece. And this has been my tour. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Like I said, this is one of my favorite buildings of all time, and the fact that it's here in my backyard is a really cool thing. I love going out there every time I get a chance, and I hope you get a chance to visit sometime as well. Thank you so much. Bye.